20 signs of cancer usually ignored by women. The best way to put an end to cancer before it spreads and becomes worse is to identify its symptoms when they are at their beginning stages. Certain cancers cannot be found out through screening or tests. Hence, the best way to identify them is by the means of some early warning signs that appear in your body. A woman's body is different from that of a man, and certain cancers are specific to only women. Hence, it is important to identify the symptoms of cancer in women. Knowing what symptoms to look for is difficult. This is because cancer is not just one disease but a group of diseases. Hence, it can cause any sign or symptom. The signs and symptoms of cancer depends on where the cancer is, how big it is and how much it affects the organs or tissues. Cancer cells use up much of the body's energy supply, and this may release substances that change the way the body makes energy from food. In this video, we have listed some of the symptoms of cancer in women. So, continue reading in order to know more on the warning signs of cancer in women. 1. Wheezing or shortness of breath. One of the top symptoms of cancer that women are most likely to ignore is wheezing or shortness of breath. This is one of the first signs of lung cancer, and people affected will have difficulty in catching their breath. 2. Chronic cough or chest pain. Some conditions including leukemia and lung tumors can cause symptoms that mimic a bad cough or bronchitis. Lung cancer patients are known to report chest pain that extends up to the shoulder or arm. 3. Frequent fevers or infections. This can be a sign of leukemia, which is a cancer of the blood cells that starts in the bone marrow. Leukemia causes the marrow to produce abnormal white blood cells. This decreases the body's infection-fighting capabilities. 4. Difficulty in swallowing. Trouble in swallowing is associated with esophageal cancer or throat cancer. This is also one of the signs of lung cancer. 5. Swollen lymph nodes or lumps in the neck, underarm or groin. Enlarged lymph nodes can be a sign of changes in the lymphatic system. It occurs in areas like neck, underarm or groin. This can be a sign of cancer. 6. Excessive bruising or bleeding that doesn't stop. This symptom suggests that there is something abnormal happening with the platelets and the red blood cells. This can be a sign of leukemia. Gradually, leukemia cells crowd out the red blood cells and platelets. This impairs the blood's ability to carry oxygen and therefore leads to clotting. 7. Weakness or fatigue. Fatigue, or weakness, is a symptom of many different kinds of cancers and that you need to pay attention to. If you feel very exhausted without any particular reason, then you need to pay your doctor a visit. 8. Bloating or abdominal weight gain. Women diagnosed with ovarian cancer are most likely to experience an unexplained abdominal bloating. This occurs suddenly and can continue for longer periods. 9. Feeling full or unable to eat. This is another one of the symptoms of ovarian cancer in women. Women can experience a feeling of no appetite and may not wish to eat, even when they haven't eaten for longer periods. 10. Pelvic or abdominal pain. Pain and cramping in the pelvis or abdomen occurs along with bloating, and this is a symptom of ovarian cancer. Leukemia can also cause abdominal pain that occurs due to an enlarged spleen. This is one of the warning signs of cancer that women need to be aware of. 11. Rectal bleeding or blood in the stool. This is a common symptom of colorectal cancer. Once you notice blood in stools, you have to immediately get it consulted with the doctor. This is one of the top cancer warning signs. 12. Unexplained weight loss. Weight loss is one of the early signs of colon or other digestive cancers. This can also spread to the liver, thus affecting your appetite. This will also impair your body's ability to get rid of the waste by itself. 13. A red, sore or swollen breast. These are symptoms of inflammatory breast cancer. You need to immediately pay a visit to the doctor if you notice these conditions. 14. An upset stomach or stomach cramps. Stomach upset or frequent stomach cramps can be a symptom of colorectal cancer, which you must get checked at the earliest. 15. Unusual, heavy or painful periods or bleeding between periods. This may mean endometrial or uterine cancer. So if you experience any of these symptoms, you need to go for a transvaginal ultrasound scan. 16. Swelling of facial features. Patients with lung cancer will notice puffiness, swelling or redness on the face. Small cell lung tumors are known to commonly block the blood vessels in the chest. This prevents the blood from freely flowing from your head to face. 17. A sore or skin lump that doesn't heal. Skin cancers like melanoma, basal cell carcinoma and squamous cell carcinoma give rise to these types of symptoms, and you need to be aware of it. You need to be vigilant of odd-looking growths or spots in the body. 18. Nipple changes. One of the most common symptoms of breast cancer is that the nipples appear to be flattened, inverted or sideways. This is one of the top symptoms of cancer in women. 19. Changes in the nail. Changes in the nail can be a sign of several types of cancer. A brown, black streak or dot under the nail can indicate skin cancer. Clubbing or enlargement at the end of the fingers with nails that curve downwards can be a sign of lung cancer. 20. Pain in the back or lower right side. This is one of the first signs of lung cancer. Breast cancer is also often diagnosed with back pain. This occurs when the breast tumor presses backwards into the chest or when the cancer spreads to the spine or ribs. This is one of the top warning signs of cancer in your body.